Failed with minor repairs, repairs by a fully licensed vendor. Permit may be required. Engineer oversight, 3 site visits. Certification with owner liability in the year of a load test. Load test still may be required by the AHJ.
Go ahead.
This is Dave Taylor, certified fire inspector with Fire Safe Engineers, doing a pre-load test evaluation in Oakland. This is a wooden structure. We will not be load testing wooden structure. Instead, we will be looking for evidence of other strength. The concerns I have with this back escape is the railing here. The hand railing, it's not supported through the structure at all at the base of this handrail. That is a concern. That needs to be secured. The underneath the stringers, it looks like we have some gap needs further investigation here. I'm not sure what's going on with this connection. So that's going to need further investigation before this can be certified.
So, David, I'm going to jump in here. This is Warren Kindler.
Wood structure. The paint seems to be in good order. There's some slight wear on it. On the here, where I'm looking at, this is going to need to be beefed up with some metal supports to certify this. That will give it extra strength that's needed so that we can certify it.
So I just want to comment, this is Warren Kindler, who's a specialist with Fire Escape Engineers. David, commenting with you. So the overall, there any areas that show any?
Can you
hear me?
No, barely. My speaker on?
All right. Your microphone's on.
I'm not hearing it all, Warren.
All right. Well, you're covering the areas. Make sure that you mention the metal, and it does need to be inspected after the repairs have been made.
It does need to be inspected after repairs are made. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Once these repairs are made, it will need to be inspected again. So, again, this is the handrail. This is the main concern. As you can see on the bottom of this handrail, it's not supporting it. It's very loose to the touch. So it is going to need further. There we go. That's going to need to be rebuilt. The steps themselves seem to be in fairly good condition. They're not worn. I see no cracking. The paint seems fairly good. Any kind of splitting would need to be addressed, of course, but I simply see nothing there. I did have some concern at the bottom of these stairs. The stairs that lead away from the structure go. There's a 3-step system that goes back up into the backyard that blocks simply. What it does, it blocks the path of egress out of the property. That needs to be addressed. That's a pre-existing non-conforming issue, but it is something that needs to be addressed before we can certify this escape. Looks like the underneath the platform the wood looks in fairly good condition. I see no signs of rot. It seems to be in good condition. Any minor problems can be addressed. What we would like to see, because this is a wooden structure, we would like to see additional metal hardware, metal bracket that will shore up this escape. Other signs of strength, other evidence of strength is what we're looking for, since we can't load test a wooden structure. So we would like to see those metal brackets, metal hangers, stuff like that. And once those are installed, it will need to be inspected again. On the steps, again, the steps should be in good condition. I see no cracking. They look good. on this handrail, however, the handrail is a major concern. As you can see, it's not supported to the wall very good. It's not supported at the base of it. This needs to be shored up with metal brackets, metal hangers, some sort of connection to the wall, and then re-inspected once it's done. Otherwise,
Okay. Pretty
anything I'm
straightforward.
leaving out, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Load test still may be required by the AHJ. Failed with minor repairs. Repairs by a fully licensed vendor. Permit may be required. Engineer oversight, 3 site visits. Certification with owner liability in lieu of a load test. Fire escape issues. Photos represent what the violations are, not where they are or how many exist. Pass-fail inspection, not technical repair report.